Hello and welcome finally to SOR Season 8. New faces, new player changes, and of course, the new regulations. This should be an interesting one, as I've nearly clicked the wrong tire location. But welcome, we're finally here with F1 2025-26 season expansion pack. We're down to 2 tiers. This is tier 1, this is now my main tier. We are about to see what happens. This will be an interesting one. We got these new regs they're inexperienced, let's just put it that way. But we got 19 people apparently. We haven't done a race longer than 5 laps with more than 10 people really, so I'm expecting a lot of chaos, a lot of crashes, some controversy, and today it is a whopping 33 degrees. Lovely. So there is the race of the weather in the game. It could be just raining. Oh, it's dry, thank God. That could have been so anticlimactic. But yeah, we got the race on track. The race with the weather in real life, with how hot it is. With my fan on, it's not too bad actually. It's going to be bearable, seemingly, which is a miracle, an absolute miracle. And we've got the battle of whose console, the new console war. It's not on who's got the better graphics, the better exclusive games. No, it's who's PC, Xbox, or PlayStation will blow up first. So it's a good test. The PS5 is too hot thing, but my Xbox is pretty warm, so I wouldn't count it out of that fight. If all the PlayStation players do die in this race because their PlayStations overheat, it will be funny, but yeah. We've also got to deal with these new rules on qualifying. It's let's try and go through everything. So there's a bunch of new rules in qualifying. Basically, if you cause if you slow down to like let people by, it gives you yellow flags. You lose overtake mode if this happens. So you don't want to be slowing down. You need to keep a good pace. So we're actually going to be kind of a problem. We can't give anyone yellow flags. Is basically what's going to have to happen. So hopefully we've come out. Everyone that's coming out now, including ourselves, we have to be careful because we can't. We give the position back. Got to be completely aware of the surroundings. I can't like in the olden game, in like last year, I would have slowed down now, given the place to the Alpine. I can't really do that now.
Top speed called straight mode. You only need to worry about straight mode because corner mode takes care of itself.
There's blocks. I have to get out of the way really quickly, or I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I can do it here. So this. Go quick. I'm gonna have to start my lap right behind him. See if he does as good of a job as I did. That's gonna be scary, you know. In some situations, sometimes you have to maybe choose healing someone over actually. So not. That block's done a good job there, I reckon. Oh, I've not done a good job of making the corner though. Obviously we got technically the old regs, pre-Miami spec harvesting and boosting. So Lyco, massive factor. Microformer's out. He's crashed. But that's caused a yellow flag. That's going to cost everyone who went through that yellow flag section on their lap.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
This is the worst part of this. You just run out of battery here. Come across the line for a mid 1 minute 5, I reckon. Yep, actually, not too bad of a banker, you know. That was quite good. So
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
now full pace back into the pits. No letting people by, just sitting on, make it back to the pits. So that is qualifying. 7th behind Dumatur, who set a great lap. The tier 2 driver, who's looking very quick in these regs. Improved over the last few seasons, but looking good now. Siren only 5th. I wonder if they had to go for the yellow flag zone. If so, that would have cost them a lot of time. We're gonna be seeing a lot of complaint about that. Now, if you do it, if you crash into a wall, like you make a mistake, you have a skill issue and just hit the wall, like nothing we can do about that. But if you do it unintentionally, you get a few penalty points. If you do it intentionally, you get time penalties and big penalties. So gotta be careful. So far, I'm quite happy with that banker. If I can just set the 5-1-5 flat that I've been setting in practice, it won't be too bad. Zach having issues, but he's back. Danny B has gone 1 minute 4. Oh, there's some fast times here. Siren, who's looked great in race trim, all not finding the quali pace so far. We're at a CT mood. Gaddy, people in the 1 minute 6s. The gaps are just going to be crazy, by the way, with these regs. People getting their ERS strats correct and wrong.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 313.7 kilometers per hour.
Looking too bad. Unzi in 6th. Back. He's racing this week. Got a bunch of new faces. Bunch of old faces. Who will win the championship this season? I have no idea. There are races where I think literally anyone can win, including this one, where I try to break straight mode challenge, overtake mode challenge, impossible. So we're gonna see what people's race strategies are like. Whether it's looking like a 2-stop, but 1 stop may be possible. Mediums don't look great. Yami Hyman on a 1 minute 4.3. That is rapid, but he's not gone fastest really at all in the first sector. This is where all the ERS strats play into as a factor. Oh, and that's going to cause a yellow flag. Whoa. Vortex. Well, Wish was on a lap as well. That's going to cost him. There's going to be penalties all over the place, I reckon. This is not the best track for trying to get out of the way of people, nor is it the worst. These like middle runs in a session, are they even worth it now? You just put yourself under so much pressure to not cause a yellow flag. Still in the top 10 currently. CT Mood, a 15.9 the first sector, and he just has it full all the way in the final sector. Oh, and there's people in the gravel. As long as they cause the yellow flag with no one around them, they'll be fine. See who's on the track. Like, look, this is dangerous, bro. Like, you want me to come out. The track status is actually useful. The busy, I don't want to go out. I might just save the set of softs and do 2 runs. Okay, so another person coming to the pit. You just want a big gap. If the Red Bull comes in. It's Ben on his lap in the new Audi. Obviously, we got new teams now. We got Audi and Cadillac. Dumaturd is getting held up. Is that? I honestly can't really tell. Black Ninja sets a 1 minute 5.5. Here we go, it's Gaddy, but he was also starting a lap. So they're going to race in qualifying here. Is Gaddy going to get passed up the inside? There's nothing really, yep. I mean, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. They were both starting their laps. I don't think either one of them wanted to cause a yellow flag. And that's kind of cost them. The track has got 14 people on it. There's just no point in going out. Alright, 7 minutes to go in this real learning phase. I just don't want to go out and do a lap. It's too dangerous. 11 people is still... See, now it's quieting down, but... Clear. Yeah, sure. If people come into the pits now, you can probably do 2 runs. Quick 2 runs. At this point. Timing of when you want to go out on the track is very crucial. Where are we in the standings? 12. Honestly, that's not even that bad. Dumaturd goes up to P7. He's looking really fast, you know. Once he almost loses it. Oh, Danny B sets a 1 minute 4.3, so we're going to have a pretty big battle for pole here between those two. Oh, Jack, that's going to cause a yellow flag. It's not the way to do that now. You could see it there, the green flag was flashing back. Oh wow, Vortex now got 1 minute 4.2. You got the people in the low 4s, people in the mid 4s, and then a lot of people in the 5s. That seems to be the range. Track is now clear, and CT Mood always letting him by, but as he let him by, that did say green, so I think might have been fine. Thierry now starting his lap. He needs to improve on that 9th place position. That's not great. He's slowing down. He's had a problem. He's caused a yellow flag. He's backed out. It must have invalidated, but his sector's gone through normally, so that's an interesting one. Blocks up in 8th, not on a lap. Bassem now come out again. Good quality actually, P5 for Bassem. It's just absolute chaos. Right now the track's not too bad. But it's about to get bad. When do you want to go out? Do you want to go out late as possible? Do you want to go out? I think you want to go out slightly... I've just watched a number of cars go out onto the track. You want to go across the line, but I actually don't know, man. How do you do this? How do you qualify? Oh, it's actually...
1:05.4.
I'm gonna go out at 2 minutes 40. Blocks has left the session. Oh, there we go. Is that the first? Is that the first victim?
Everyone ready?
It
Okay,
could be.
let's go.
I'm hoping I made the right decision here. This is my theory. If people do their laps early, are they gonna mess up and retire on track, or are you just gonna get yellows like everywhere? So you wanna go out where when you come across the line, you come across the line on 0. But you don't want to come across the line, but you want to come across the line, oh shit, on 0, but for when you finish your flyer, not for when you start it, because that could be a problem.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Right, but where we've come out here is also bad. They're 3 wide. I don't even know if any of them are on a lap. But the track spacing is pretty bad, so... someone's gonna have to give up the position at one point. This guy's faster than me. I need Ben to move, to be honest. Can he do it? And that's a good job. This should be perfect. Should come across the line with about a minute to go. Maybe slightly less. Look what's happening in the turn 4 right now. Like, that is a problem. Can you tell whether it's an Audi or Ferrari, by the way? There's no way to tell because they're stupid. Oh, he's causing yellows behind. We've somehow managed to get out of that. Stampso's gone off, he's made a mistake on his lap.
30 seconds left in the session.
Someone's broken all the brake markers, man. What is that? Oh, I've just messed up, I think. We're about to find out. Never mind, I've had a great final 2 corners, but I've run out of battery. And it's a 5-2. Oh, there was a lot of things going on that final lap. We're P10. We're ahead of Blocks and Stampso somehow. And that's probably where we're going to qualify. So that's not too bad inside the top 10. What can Bassem do? Vortex Haas are absolutely rapid. Bassem's made a mistake. That's surely his lap done, and it is. Unzi's in the pits. Can't improve on a 4.8. It's up to CT Mood. He's invalidated. And that's it. That is it done. And I think there's going to be a lot of words here. That was something. Well, Vortex on pole from Danny B has the team to beat. Siren 5th. There you go. That was better from Siren. Well, P10 is actually, it's not terrible. If I'd done, I would have been 9th. My best ever is a 5 flat. And I would have been 9th. So, I mean, 1.9 seconds. That's basically what we had beforehand, to be fair. .9 seconds of field spread is actually not terrible. Right, let's do this. Alright, looks like there's going to be a lot of penalties given out there. Depends on how much people clipped. Mate, I am not... What? This game... Blood thinks I'm started on the hards when they're the better race tyre. Okay. Yeah, that's a gorgeous strategy. Oh yeah, here's the new top thing. You got to underfield like crazy. Got to underfield even more because there's guaranteed there's a safety car in this race. There can't not be a safety car at Austria. Even a VSC would basically save us enough fuel. Oh shit, I need to do my tyre pressures. I completely forgot I need to be doing this now. That was close. So you need 10 seconds to do it. Here we go then. The new era of SOR. Forward lights. Lights out and away we go. Some people got some good starts there. CT Mood is disconnected, but AI is burning a lot of battery into turn 1. Oh, that's cold from blocks. But we've got away, and this AI is causing a lot of horror in the midfield. Now, into turn 1. Oh, there's a big shot already. There was always going to be a big accident. That's Jack. He's round. I wonder how he got spun out. Unzi ghosted, possibly involved as well. Who wants to burn a lot of battery on this first lap? Tell you what, I've got a lovely little bit gap to like. Oh, there's more contact. Blocks getting shoved out. Unzi's having loads of traction issues. Blocks does it right. We've survived the opening exchanges. Blocks with a nice move on Unzi there. Very opportunistic. Alright, who's willing to burn? Who's willing to save? Stamso's willing to burn a bit. I use a bit back to defend the position. Unzi looks like he's struggling. He's on the hard tyre. He started on the better tyre.
Overtake mode active. Overtake.
And now we're gonna see.
You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long
Oh,
straight
this is
to get
gonna
past.
cause a crash in a lap or so. Oh, Unzi spinning up the tyres. Jack's retired in the pits. We are already basically out of battery. Just gonna hope that Unzi keeps having his traction problems at turn 3. I don't really want to burn that much.
Okay, overtake.
I want to stay in the train.
Overtake enabled.
Stamso's having none of it. He's up the inside now. And because he's coasting on exit, we can save a bit more battery. Stamso going for it again. He's had enough. And that's a good use of the battery to burn your way past. Oh, I've just had a bit of a stinker there.
Right, you've got
CT Mood
boost
is back
mode
in this
available
race.
now. Use it if you want to.
That's the quickest I've ever seen someone recover from a disconnect in my lifetime. We've got a decent bit of field spread now. CT Mood not burning on the straight. Lots of partial throttle. This is the new F1. You got a Lyco absolutely everywhere.
coasting, and you don't always need to go
CT
full
Mood
throttle.
saving a
Try
lot
some
more
lift and coast before
on that first straight, and he
then
burnt a
use
lot
boost
more
on
on this
corner
one.
exit to get
Oh,
that
and there goes
extra
Unzi, he's off the track, he's locked up. New brake bias, gotta be running way more front brake bias on this game, and he gets past. CT Mood might have a go at him as well. Have a little cheeky Lyco through there, and CT Mood's having to go down the inside. Oh, they wheel hooked off the circuit. He was a little bit too deep into that corner. Unzi and CT Mood crash off the track. I think that was all on CT Mood, I'm afraid. Samso now trying to get past Dumaturge, who's had a great start up into P7, and they're side by side in a place you don't want to be. There was inevitable contact, but Samso going to tuck in because he's going to want that lovely overtake mode. So the way Alex Gillen talks about this thing is they've got that tiny little red circle around the blue one at the bottom, just below where the battery is. That's your harvest limit. You want to be making that red circle full every time, is basically how this game works. That means you're harvesting the maximum amount you can over a lap, which means you're not wasting any battery. So, as Mark Priestley has also explained to me for the 1000th time during this game, because he repeats the message every 10 seconds, yeah, you just have to lift and coast everywhere just to keep a bit of battery reserved. And sometimes you're not out of a battle when you really think you are, because, well, sometimes someone can burn it, all of it, to get past, and then they've got nothing for the next straight. You burn straight back past. There's even times where you can burn past someone, and on the same straight, you run out of battery, and they burn straight back past you. That's the kind of game we're living in now, and this track is it's a pretty good example of that, because there's not really much places where you can save pretty well. As you can see, we're struggling to hold on to the people that have started on the hards. A lot of people are actually starting on the hards. I wonder if they're actually going to go for the one stop.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Also, this partial throttle, this is how you super clip in this game. You partial throttle it, and that saves you a ton of battery. You can see how much we've gained just in that corner alone. I think I need to start doing that a bit more to keep up these guys in front. They're doing a pretty good job right now. Or Dumaturge sliding about all over the place. Dumaturge had a pretty bad corner there, and that is going to allow us, maybe. I think he started burning again there. I'd just be wary of that. It's all a balancing game. Oh, big crash in the back. It's a Mercedes, and we'll get a look at it. I think that's an Audi. It's that slightly orangey hue. And another crash in this race, and somehow no safety car. We've caught up to some of the guys in front, actually. We're making inroads. Sirin really struggling on those mediums. Has brought everyone back into play here. Dumaturge struggling as well. Oh, as he makes a mistake. That means we don't have to burn as much here. He'll burn a bit more to try and get back, but not a problem. Oh, Sirin 3S. Crucial mistake very early on in this race. So the mediums really start to die now. So I'm going to burn here. I'm actually not going to burn this time. Try and save a little bit more. They're battling in front. There's quite a few battles going on. I think Bassem's in a bit of no man's land. Top three have absolutely flown away in this race. Dumaturge doing a nice job just to hang on. It's not that far out of a second here. Wish has recovered some points after a lowly qualifying. We take that. New teammate for the season, Samso, finally left after actually a really nice tenure with the team. Now my teammate is one of my arch rivals from the championship season where I won, where he probably caused me more problems than Bassam did, to be honest. So these mediums have seen their best now. Dumaturds is going to be a nice kind of driver I want to keep towing me along.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
So whatever opportunity you can to save a little bit more ERS, to burn a bit more, you gotta do it. So Dumaturd disconnected. That's not me, I don't think. Nope, that is him. This will become a slam dunk pass. That is very nice. I thought that was me for a second, but I wasn't getting, my Wi-Fi thing was not going off, so had to be him. It's kind of put us in the mud, but we will be pitting in 2 laps time, so not terrible in the end. Quite a lot of field spread here. I reckon as we get better with this, we'll be able to contain the field spread a bit more. But for now, as people are learning, learn what to do. Now we've got Noe overtake mode for the first time this race since lap 1. So now it is more difficult. You burn less, but you harvest less. Basically, just how this works. Like you can see, it's not going down as quick. It won't go up as quick either. But because you're burning less, you can actually harvest quite well. Especially in clear air. That's kind of... So once you're in clear air, you can kind of just do what you want with this. I'm not going to gain on anyone ahead. This is kind of like F124, where if you just didn't have DRS, you were just really cooked. So... we're just going to do our race now. It looks like points are going to be up for grabs here, so not looking too bad so far. Obviously, I've come off back my tier 2 time. Every single season in tier 2 I finished in the top 5. I don't think that's going to continue on, but I did get the record for the longest streak of top 5s in any tier with 5, so I reckon that record's pretty much safe. So we're just going to be chilling. Hopefully we get some more drivers come in with the hype of what I think is a very nice DLC, to be fair, and maybe we go back to tier 2 one day in the future. But right now, pace not looking too bad. I don't know what the tyres are like. We can definitely go for a bit longer, but that's not this kind of race. It's just pace is not there in terms of longevity around Austria.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised.
Yes, we're burning to 0 here because we're pitting, so you get all your ERS basically back in the pits. We hit the harvest limit just as we cross the line. That is absolutely perfect. Couldn't have done that better.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job.
Now it's hard from here, which is a lovely tyre.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Oh, we can't, just ahead of this McLaren. That's very nice.
Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1 minute 09.9.
Yeah, that's the struggle. 1 minute 9s. We gotta save a lot more fuel though. And of course, the next part of this race, I was kind of banking on an early safety car taking an extra 1 less lap of fuel than I usually would. Oh, and here it comes. It's the McLaren that was just behind us. It's had a little spin. Gaddy, I'm assuming, is also not pitted. I wonder if he was the... Yeah, he would have been the Mercedes involved in that accident at the back. That's why he's lost so much time. We did just get overtake from him.
10.2 seconds.
This week we had to save a lot because he's just on old tyres. I don't even think he's going to fight this one. There you go. So I'm going to have the grip to fight it. We can now pull away.
Good job, nice overtake.
And that was very well done. But he's coming back at me with a bit of extra speed, but no, me and him both on the same page with a bit of Lyco into there.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.8 seconds.
Siren undercut us by a lot. Dumaturd, obviously. Still disconnected, that's a shame. He looks so good. Wish went a long way on those mediums. Fair play. That's going to help him towards the end of this race. But we're quite in no man's land right now. The top three have stayed glued together. Siren went to the rubber lap earlier than us, so let's see what happens here.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Yep, I really ain't worried about the tyre wear, and I'm not really worried about anyone behind. They've still got to get through all this mess in front of us. Not really worried about burning the battery at all either, so let's just focus on the fuel for now. Still gaining on Siren while doing this, so he must be in the same boat as me. Probably underfueled by a lot. Was hoping on the safety car, didn't get it. We're all just fuel saving. CT Mood's gone to the mediums. Is this Mr. Ben George? No, it's Jamie Unsworth, who's really struggling with these regs.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.7 seconds.
I'm happy to keep that gap right now with Siren at about that 5.77 second gap. Siren's just lost a load of time somewhere. I wonder if he's having to fuel save even more than I am. How's our pace while doing this, by the way? Pretty good, actually. Oh, is it yellow? There's a slow McLaren.
And there are 18 laps of fuel remaining now.
We're in a bit of a lull right now. We go through this middle stint of the race. There's still one more stop to go, so anything can happen. We're on for a P. Oh, Siri got 6S. He's really struggling to keep on the road in this race. All that good pace in practice is not looking so good right now. He is stuck behind Zebra Zach, probably getting a bit of dirty air. I wonder if Zebra Zach is one stopping. One stop does work here, by the way. I think it's just about possible if you have good tyre wear. That was a scary sneeze. Yep, that was always going to happen with that.
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Copy.
No, I want to keep it
Gap to
as
the
it
car
is.
in front, 5.3 seconds.
Nearly got out of track limits. Tyres are fine, they'll make it to the desired lap. Blocks is in. Blocks on his one stop, I reckon, with his tyre saving. Siren has now got past Zebra Zach. CC Mood not catching us on those mediums, so that's not paid off. Those top drivers have stayed really close together, so they're having a good battle at least. And we need double the fuel saving in the second half of this race as we did the first, which is worrying. This guy gaining us like crazy, but he is a lap down. So we're 18 runners in this race. Oh, tyres are struggling a bit now. Oh, once he's left the session, he's done.
Okay, we're down to 15 laps of fuel left now.
We're under 2 laps now. This guy's probably wondering why am I so slow, but I mean, we're gaining on steering still, so like clearly it's probably just not just us that is having this problem.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
So by lap fucking 28, I'm going to have to be on -1 lap. Oh no, not good. It's a pretty good fuel burn on this lap though. Fuel save, I should say.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.0 seconds.
Oh, someone's crashed. I literally just hit a braking marker.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Doing even more fuel save now. Stamso's pitted off his one stop. So one stop was the way to go, seemingly. And Stamso sees how early I'm lifting here. He doesn't go for it, really. Oh, but he goes for it now. This is actually going to be extremely handy for us. Oh, but he's got so much more grip. Might not even matter. We get overtake for a lap. Overtake while Lycoing is probably not worst thing. Oh yeah, we gained so much. Burn it all pretty quickly though. Stamso flying though. It was a one-stop race in the end. I think our fuel savers not helped us. Oh, and the tyres have gone off.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Zebra's pitting and doing the pit lane properly for some reason. With the pit stop, I should be on to make it to the end. Hod Zebrazak doing the pit lane properly meant I got overtake mode for this lap. Let's see if Blocks gets caught out by the fact that I'm... he knows. I see. That means I can be off throttle for longer, so that's pretty darn helpful. I think we're both fuel saving. That was so early from the pair of us.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Fuel save all the way into the pits.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was
I had to blow my nose then, because when I sneezed, it cooked it, but...
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Everyone pitted behind me, so it's just... Well, let's see. Let's see, this is going to be really close. If we can just get to like minus 0.1 or something, we should be fine. At least in these cars, you actually save fuel in the pits. In some of it, you burn fuel in the pits. It made no sense, like whatsoever. Zebrazak went to mediums. Oh. I don't reckon he's in for a fun final stint. And he's got a 6S, so that will put us in the points, as long as we can just make it to the end.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Oh my god. It's finally happened! It's finally happened in a race! I've finally got that glitch on my controller. I've been waiting so long, and it's never happened. But I've had it in practice races. Oh, for God's sake. I was looking so promising as well. Well, we're starting off the season with a DNF. I have to send in proof of that. My controller literally went. And it's not even a full safety car, that's such a joke. What a horrible game. I literally turned for the corner and it didn't go. Oh no. I've been waiting for that to happen for ages, because I'm just surprised it's never happened before. It's happened like loads, but never in a race. But there we go. I don't know what that's done to the rate. People who didn't pit, they were on 2 stops, probably helped them. Syrian, oh, he's just been caught out. Just missed the just missed it. Well, oh well. It's not the way I wanted to start my season, but we can now watch Zebrazak, who is on new tyres and ghosted for some reason, going up the inside. And wish past him. Oh, Zebrazak's disconnected, so his strategy's not paying off. Bassem and blocks, that's going to be a good battle. Danny B currently winning the race. Let's have a look at the tyres. He's on 1 lap fresher. Mediums is Yami Hyman, and the Haas behind is on 1 lap hard, so that'll be a good one. But blocks, Stampso on mediums, he's at masterclass here. He looked great in the pre-season race. But here comes Bassem. He's got way more battery. He's got overtake mode. He's up the inside. He's ahead of blocks. Does blocks send on the brakes? No, he backs off. Oh, Bassem's surely going in deep. No, he looked like he was going to go well deep into the thing. Wish has pitted. CT Moods has got by him. Zebrazak's torrid time with the DC. Searing going to finish 7th. That's not too bad for Red Bull. Blocks. Yeah, Bassem's on way newer hard, so that strategy's worked out well. So maybe the 2-stop was the way to go in the end. It's whether can Bassem catch Stampso. There's an Alpine coming into the pits. That's Micro Formula. He's also disconnected. I think the heat has actually got a lot of people today, and I think from all consoles. So, yep. So, what are the battles on track? It's just going to be whether... Oh, Blocks is now... Why are they all disconnected? Is Blocks disconnected? Or am I disconnected? It's not me. Must be Blocks, because, yeah, he's dropped a load of time. That's not normal for even 5-lap-old things. So, Blocks is now... Everyone's disconnecting. Here we go. It's all happening now. I think it's about the technology more than anything. Can Bassem catch Stampso? Stampso, honestly, just driven so well. Wish is going to get a point for Aston, thank God. How's Ben? Like, barely. So the point, is he disconnected? Why is everyone ghosted? I wonder if this is just because where I crashed the game. How's he using his battery? Yeah, okay, so Blocks had disconnected. That is... Well, Blocks is in. His AI is pitting him. His AI is pitting him. That could mean Wish gets another point. Nah, he's too far back. But Wish done good strategy. Good recovery. We'll take the points from that. Siren is now passed. So Siren's going to get 6th. Barring... He's got penalties. So maybe... Oh, it's going to be close. He's got fresh tyres and CT Mood. Should be fine. Zebrazak's back in, but he has now lost that position to CT Mood. Blocks has come out. Still trying to take control of his car. He's still ghosted. There's a lot happened in this race, but at the same time, like, not a lot. And it looks like it's going to be a Haas 1-2. So Vortex has caught up to the back of Yami Hyman. And he's got past him into turn 1. He's done that very early. Can the V-Carb come back? He lift and coast to gain battery. Oh, he got into the back of him. Oh, that was a close one. And off the track he goes. And that's that. That is the podium sorted. It's a Haas 1-2. Will it finish in this order, though? Will Vortex catch up to Danny B, who's flying? But he's on 10 lap old mediums. He's still got to take them another 6 laps. Bassem is safe for 3rd. He's catching Stampso by quite a bit, actually. That could become a battle towards the end of the race. Zebrazak keeping up with CT Mood. That's valiant. Blocks will catch them by the end of the race, so that'll get interesting. Siren's penalty. Blocks could still be on for a possible P6, 7, 8 kind of finish. Wish going to take home the last point. Well... Oh, he's catching Danny B by a lot. They're going to fight. It's going to be a Haas race for the win. Zebrazak putting CT Mood under all sorts of pressure here. Let's see how the Ferrari gets killed. Oh, he's just not left any space on the inside. That'll be a penalty for the Haas. Oh, and yeah, the V-Carb's pitted. So Stampso's on the podium. He could not take those tyres to the end. He's come out side by side with Bassem. Now, the V-Carb has overtake mode because he was within a second of a car coming out of the pits. And that means he keeps the position. And Blocks gets a 3S. That's not going to help him on his movement back up the field. Zebrazak staying behind. He's got less battery than the McLaren in front. Oh, he's just had a nasty corner, little snap. Oh, but he's going for it. He's chosen this as his moment. No, he's not burning all of it too. Get in front. Meanwhile, we've got a Haas battle for the lead. Now, it only takes 1 crash from these two. Oh, as one of the McLarens is round, I'm assuming that is Brewmaster. Not having a great time of it. Here we go. They're going to battle for the lead. Vortex and Danny B. And I think Danny B is going to play the team game. He's let him past. Now, yeah, he's waving his car about. He's wiggling the front end. I think this was all part of the plan. And Haas have pulled a masterclass here on the first race at F1 26. That will be Vortex's win. Meanwhile, this guy, I think he knew that he had no chance. He's come straight back into 3rd place. Stampso, is he going to fight this? I think he'd be very happy to take the P4, in fact, Stampso. Blocks has left the session again, and that is his push up the field gone. This could be arguable wish is gain. He could take 9th now. Siren is pretty safe now. His success is not going to matter. Oh, Zebrazak, he's pushing CT Mood. They're in a battle. He's let him go. They must have. It's over aggressive, seemingly. CT Mood ended up far off the circuit. But no harm done. Oh, there's an Audi in the gravel. It's Unzi. He is... it's not been his finest race. The former BRR champion. And he spun on the track. Yep. Oh, it's caused a VSC. It's not caused a safety car. He was looking for the safety car with how he stopped. But no safety car in sight there. Burnt Mylander. He's not having it, unfortunately. And... it's not happening. This has saved Blocks. It would have saved our race as well, actually. Zebrazak's pitted. He's pitted. He's trying to use this It's a way to get on some new tyres. Let's put on softs, yeah, that's fair enough. And we're back, he's come out the pits. He's come out a decent chunk behind. There's still a caution for Unzi in Sector 3. Wish might scam a 9th place here. Zebrazak's got more pens, so yeah, P9, we'll take that. Oh, it could have been, I could have been P6, possibly. Fuck. Oh, Sector 1. Oh, it's Unzi, isn't it? Yeah. Stealing overtake from people. Bassem, that's cost Bassem because he was closing on Stamp so rapidly. And those two VSCs have cost him. It looks like Stampso is going to hold on. Oh, those mediums are shocking, so maybe he's getting a nice bit of slipstream from Unzi actually. Who goes straight on. Can't stop the car. Black Ninja gets a 3S. He's now in P13. There's actually no one close to each other on the track. So it's going to end like this. Holy dude, Bassem's actually taken 7/10 out of Stampso. And maybe it's still on. This is the closest battle on the track. And possibly we could have a bit of jeopardy for P4. Can Bassem do it? On the two stop versus one stop this obviously. Yami Hyman setting fastest laps. It's not going to happen for him. Let's have a look at the strategies while we're here. 2 stop wins over a 1 stop with the 2 fastest drivers. Oh, Bassem makes a mistake. Now that's cost him. He's really struggling for battery, but so Stampso. Stampso's got nothing. Both of them have got nothing. How have they messed up this bad? It could come down to the last lap. No, Bassem has a diff slide. Blocks has been screwed over by the game. Zebrazak, he's not even catching, so those softs are completely useless. Can Bassem do it? Haas's Vortex is going on to the final lap of the race. Zebrazak's catching now a little bit. Bassem, will he get overtake mode? I don't think it's going to matter. He's got no battery. I don't think overtake mode will mean much. And he doesn't get it, so Stampso should be home and dry. Cash on CT mood won't be enough. Sadly, this race turned into a little bit of an anti-climax, which is unfortunate. I think though that first stint was quite enjoyable. He has now managed to get. He has got overtake mode somehow. Bassem has got overtake mode. Can he do enough? You know who have done enough? Haas. They have been absolutely brilliant. Dominated quali, dominated the race. Vortex wins the opening round of SOR Tier 1. With a brilliant drive. It's a Haas 1-2 and they dominate the F126 opener. Now Bassem, he's all over the back of him. He's all over the back of Stabso. This is how bad the mediums have become, but he's got no battery. He can't do anything with it. Yami Hyman's going to finish 3rd. Can Bassem somehow get a run of any kind off this final corner? It's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. Unzi has cost Bassem the P4. Sirin shown great pace and he has managed to do a pretty decent race in the end. His penalties not going to matter. P6, CT mood 7th, blocks will come home in 8th, Wish 9th. I'll take that honestly. 2 points for Aston better than 0 after we had our problem. Only the top 10 are in the lead lap. Wish comes across the line. We're just waiting for Zebrazak, who put on those softs under the VSC, and they've done nothing. But he will come home valiantly to take a point. Unzi Aura farms our fastest lap. And welcome to F126 League Racing. That was way different than what I expected it to be. and I'm fuming that my controller messed up. So, I mean, that's the first time in 140 odd races that that's even happened. So, I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen more, given I've literally seen it happen in practice races during like championship winning season. But yeah, it was gonna happen at one point or the other. I think it needs a clean, so I think that'll be my go. I mean, I'm happy with the pace actually. To be fair, given we were fuel saving the whole race, the pace was good. So I'm not too annoyed about that. It would have been possibly, it could have been a P6 and P10 for Aston, but oh well. Pace is just really to like all over the shop with people. How's Ben even got 11th? That's actually a pretty good drive. Stampso 12th to 4th. That's surely him and Wish probably the drivers of the day, along with the two Hasses for dominating. Tomorrow tier 2. We will see what happens then. That should be, honestly, I think that will be a fun one. But GG's to everyone, and we'll see you next week for Shanghai. Shanghai, China will be an interesting race. There's no Lyco in quali. You don't have to Lyco because of the turn 1. So it should be a more representative pace track and lots of straights. So it's pretty good for ERS save as well. So should see a probably a better race there as well. Then Australia, that'll be a good one. But see you then. Unfortunate, but oh well. What can you do sometimes?